The Orange Army. Ready for battle.
Hoorah.
Hoorah. Let's put this right here. Put this all up in here. Your daddy yelled at me. He said, "You're surrounded by guns. What are you thinking?" I'm like, I don't know what I'm thinking. He said, "You can have one crack." I'm like, "Well, you're probably right. Okay. Pea shooter it is.
Pea shooter.
Pea shooter it is." Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Opening day, y'all. Opening day of New York Rifle. A lot of guys in the woods today. Traffic up and down the road was crazy before daylight. I mean, there's a lot of vehicles rolling. A lot of activity. I just had, we don't have a name for him, but residential 8-pointer. He's literally been everywhere. He's on all the cameras all the time. Just had him at about 15 yards. Comes right in front of the blind. Perfect. Perfect bow shot. Nice way to start the morning. Now we just need a big guy to do that. It's going to be a really nice first part of the day. Semi-clear skies, but then we got thunderstorms coming in this afternoon, so hunting is going to be a little bit tough this afternoon, so hopefully it's a nice frosty morning. First half of the day is it. Can you see that sunrise or what? That is just fabulous. It's like a fireball. Surrounded by gunshots. Seriously, look at that. about to get shellacked. Plug your ears. Plug your ears. Run, little fella, hide. He was so close I lost him in the camera for a minute. Looking hard. It was 12 yards. We could have, would have, should have, could have both killed him. Stuck his head in my scrape. I don't know how he scathed through the neighbors, literally. I just pulled out my granola and I was choking on it, trying to get rid of it. Come on, get focused. TAGNBRAG Nation, what is up? It is opening day of rifle season here in New York, and guess what I got with me? The trusty Hoyt RX-9 Ultra. Come on now. There ain't nothing better than that right there. Bringing the knife to a gunfight. I love it. I love it. I love it. The shots are already ringing off. The tradition of the hunt is in full swing. And as much as I don't love going from bow season to rifle season, there's something about the tradition of it all. There's more people out here. The Orange Army, groups of guys, camaraderie, the tradition of the hunt is in full swing. We got a bunch of the OGs up at camp. We made more cutlets last night. I mean, it just feels good. I'm coming off of a long all-day sit. Well worth it though. Really 2 all-day sits in a row. But man, I was close to killing one yesterday, around 11:30. I was dang close, but the stars were aligned for one reason or another. And you have to accept that. You have to accept that. But this is likely going to be the last day of Rut Week with the boys in town. We got Cuzzy, Uncle Jay, Uncle Fred. Little Sal came up last night. Uncle Jimmy was up for part of the week. It's just been a good time. This is our most coveted week of the year. It always comes and goes way too fast. And we are experiencing that here again this year. So you gotta just soak up every moment of it, enjoy it, give thanks to the man above for allowing us to be hunters, for allowing us to be present in the moment and enjoy this tradition and the family that surrounds it. So I'm gonna soak it up here. It's a beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful, beautiful morning. And clearly there's a lot of deer on their feet already because the shooting has been nonstop. Hold your ears, folks. We might send a silent one.
What a morning so far. I've seen, I think, 6 or 7 different bucks. It feels really good. Just need a good one to step out here. But there's a lot of deer in this field feeding this morning before this front comes in. That was the 8th buck that I've seen. Mostly little guys, but the 8th buck. It's crazy. I mean, that is just crazy. I think I'm gonna have to come back here tonight. There's definitely a hot doe in this vicinity, so you just hope she drags one of the big boys out with her.
Calling it a wrap for the morning. 11:30. Not quite. 11:15. Saw some deer. Tolerated the neighbors. Zipping back and forth on a 4-wheeler. Firing a bunch of shots. We got some rain coming in. So we're gonna grab a bite to eat and we will be undercover for this afternoon somewhere. I will say, this is one of the greatest hunts I've had where I nearly laughed my tail out of the tree. We got a group text and it was going, and well, it was funny. Let's just say that. I freaking laughed my butt off. I was crying. I couldn't even see. Nonetheless, wrapping it up and we're gonna get out. Always a good time. Deer, no deer, make the best of it. Salute. See you this afternoon.
Got it though out there feeding. First time in this spot. Big cool spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the afternoon edition of Taggin' Meets Braggin'. And that's just what we love. It is already starting to thunder here, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Is it a good thing when it thunderstorms? In November? November 15th still, and we are on one here in Western New York. $10 already today. Popped out for some lunch, popped back in. Squirrel. And now we're ready to rock and roll, baby. We're joining the Orange Army. We're trying to shoot some with the old Hoyt. Yeah, that's not gonna work out there. Deer are definitely moving today. And hopefully they stay in the same mindset. We're looking for a couple bruisers though. And that we have not seen yet today, so if one of those bad boys could move a little bit this evening, that would be fantastic. The final day of rut week. It has been an active week this week. And man, if we could end it off with a tag filled, that would be fantastic. So that's what we're on a mission for. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we promised ourselves. We ain't gonna give up. We ain't gonna let it ride until the fat lady. Why is it a fat lady that has to sing? Why is it a fat lady that has to sing for things to be done? Celsius, thanks for this one. Not an ad, and in fact, this stuff's not that good for you. But after the week that we've had, the hours spent on stand, I'll tell you what, I'll take any boost of energy I can get right now. Let's see some deer. Things are looking a little peculiar out here. Not sure this is gonna work out well. She's a bit dark. It's a little early to get dark. This here blind has been uprighted once before. I don't want it to happen again. Wow. Here we go. Hold on to your hat. This is big buck weather.
week as heck.
There's the whistle. Alright, ladies and gents, opening day is coming to a close. It's right at sunset right now, a couple minutes after. So, got about 25 minutes left, a little bit more, but probably only have realistically 10 to 15 left. It's heavy cloud cover. We're about to get some rain here in a little bit. And it's already getting dark real quick. It's real gloomy out here. So, it was an awesome week, rut week. No buck tags filled, but as I've said all week, we've stepped the game, letting some deer go, and we're really trying to manage the property as best we can. What we can control, at least. But we shot a couple does. We got all rifle season. We're going to be hunting, so stay with us. Might go out in the morning, I'm not sure, depending on the weather here. But let you know if anything happens here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. If not, we'll go enjoy one last meal with just the four of us now. Dave, Uncle Jay, and Dad and I. Shutting it down for Rut Week 2020.